Hello, everyone. That was really awkward. But hey, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch. I also was echoing while I was focused recording because when you use the OB Premiere Pro, it echoes your voice as you're recording it. So it was very disorienting to hear myself. Anyways, we made it to the location of where her clairvoyance was showing us before, after we gave those guys a spanking. So basically, now what we need to do for this quest is we need to find somebody who will be able to tell us how we can get the person inside to open the door. But again, it's not that easy, because you gotta find somebody, and then you gotta do that, so you can continue the quest. But, you know, if I didn't speed through the dialogue so quickly, maybe I'd be able to read it, but, you know. But hey, if you tonight time, there's gonna be a person here. Can we ask you something? My friends are asking Tulu something, yes. Terribly sorry, only Tulu deal with the day to care service and property, and you know, I have no business. Tulu know no thing, so please, leave me alone now.
Leave Napon to
Don't
Poppy.
lie to me, we have the ability. Meh. Feeling the immense weight of friends. Okay, I will spill beans. After all, I did watch Cars 2 that one time, and I did that, so here you go. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You gotta knock on the door 16 times in a row. Neat. That is a very specific thing, but I thank thee. Hello, let's knock on the door 16 times. That would be an annoying thing to try to do for what am I trying to say? That'd be an annoying sort of code to have. If you don't knock exactly 16 times to get bodied. Who are you, and why did you knock on my door 16 times? Well, we couldn't help but noticing you're collecting a large quantity of flowers. Dang it. Oh, really? They have toxic poison in them. So, what do you plan to do? How did you... Dear, there's nothing that slips past me, so you better tell us what's going on before I tell you. After all, my eye can see your soon-to-be end of your future. Basically, that's what she's saying. You guys pause the video, or slow it down. You could probably read the text. But basically, it's like, please, tell us what you're doing. If not, we're gonna give you a good reason to cooperate. After all, Azami is a pretty okay blade. Especially for, like, any of the people who would like to tank. That's why it's okay that Azami's on Morag, for the most part, because she has some passive abilities and skill that the lower your health is, the stronger her attacks are. So that kind of works with the tank role a little bit. So that's why I kind of considered... Or when I got her, it was very fortunate that I did have her on Morag. I don't know if I did that. Did I ever show you guys the summoning of Azami? I don't think I did, actually, now that I think about it. Oh well. I'll probably show it in a later video at some point. But I mean, if you can find them all online. I won't lie. But I won't link them because you guys still want to be surprised of what the blades I get. So, we won't do that. So, yeah. But basically...
A loose end? Just who do you think I am, sweetie?
Wait, you know where they're taking the Thana Titan?
I'm hurt. It seems you were really doubting I could get the job done. It breaks my heart.
No, we weren't really doubting you.
Just teasing. I'm always willing to go the extra mile for my darling driver.
Ah, she can use her clairvoyant eye.
Just give me a moment.
How was it? Did you see anything?
There was some sort of giant ether mine, and men doing some sort of work. And there was a large contraption. I'd never seen one like it before. The Thanatitan was right next to it. I saw Garmati men too. A stone's throw away.
An ether mine?
Is there even a place like that in Uriah?
It was in Morardain.
You can see that far.
Of course. With my eye, no matter how far apart we may be, I can watch my sweetie pie driver wherever they are and whenever I like.
Gross.
We're looking for an Ardanian ether mine, you say?
Exactly.
I wonder what the contraption could be.
Must be big thing like Rosa.
But if that's true, then where does the Thanatitan come into all this?
If we assume that they're to be using the Thanatitan in the ether mine,
Then, contraption used to carry Thanatitan?
the flow of ether acts much like our own blood, in that it circulates around the Titan's bodies. If they use the Thanatitan there, they'll be able to accelerate the Morardanian Titan's degradation.
Then we've no time to lose. If they get away with their scheme, Morardain's gonna be in big trouble.
Agreed. Let's make haste to Morardain and apprehend the culprits at once.
I do enjoy the thrill of the chase.
Alright, so after some jogging around in Morardain, I found where they were. And they have some sort of drill thing that they have to try to poison the Morardain Titan, which I don't know how it works, but hey, I guess they have veins and stuff. Or well, a life source. Well, yeah, I mean, they have a life source. I mean, Gramps almost died. Oh yeah, but these guys are only level 30 something, so hey guys. You guys want to turn off the machine before we beat you? Stop right there, thank you very much. We'll be turning that thing off now. Yeah, right, I like to see you try. Get on my level, mate. Oh, such a sensitive dude. Anyways, now the battles ensues with level 30 something because they think they have a chance or something. It's okay. We got our dude Percival here, doing the damage. Then he's gonna touch them. That's what he does. Percival. We're gonna get this dark combo started with the zombie. Yes.
No effect?
Let me do
By the way, I probably never brought this up, but we are going to be doing Torna, Golden Country. I haven't brought it up, but I'm really excited. As of me recording this, it's almost August. Right now, it's like the 30th that I'm recording this, so recording is basically the day before I the last part, the most part. Because, you know, that's what a good person who makes content does. Wait till the last minute to have everything finished. That was sarcasm, by the way. I hope you picked up on that. I was trying to be very subtle.
Submit to the darkness.
Anyways, gravitation. Yes. Yes. Take the damage. Yes. He didn't die, but that's okay. Azami leveled up fast. To be honest, I don't think I used Azami too much after these few parts too. And it's not even like I dislike her. After actually doing her blade quest, I like her as a blade a lot more than I thought I would. Because I do believe in my other profile that I have for playing Xenoblade. I think I did get her at some point, but I never did complete the quest line. But it makes her a lot of a bigger and more enjoyable character. But anyways, now we defeat these guys really easily, so hopefully they'll turn off the machine for us. If they don't, we got some words. Now, why don't you tell us how to stop that thing, won't you? Ha ha ha, you guys are idiots. You think I would give you... You'd have no chance in the desert if you think I'm going to tell you. Well, I see. Let's see how well you fare after I make I make your life force go down. Okay. What do you mean? Well, it's simple. Either you stop it or I stop you from kicking. Haha. Aren't I cute? I'm a zombie. Okay. But yeah, basically he tells us the passcode. Or I think he tells us the passcode. Yes, okay, Azami, chill out. You don't have to kill him. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. Well, it's his choice. But yeah, after that, now we can go down and we can deactivate it. So let's go ahead and do that with screen tearing and screen jumping, unfortunately. Did you remember the code? And yes, you do have to write it in. And no, I didn't forget it. I actually have a decent... Wouldn't that be a thing? Even though I was skipping through most of the dialogue. But obviously it didn't work because you can't turn off the programming for a detonation or some type of bomb/detonation device. So basically now we gotta go back up there, and the zombies apparently have the plan, so we're gonna be seeing what that plan is in a second. But like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Why would people have deactivation code if that the whole purpose is to like destroy something? I don't know, maybe just to calibrate it.
Yes, here should work nicely. Please?
Azami, what are you planning to do?
Tora confused. Is really possible to stop contraption from here?
It'll be fine. I'm just going to do the very same thing that I did to sink that ship.
You mean...
Be sure to watch closely, darling little driver cheek. Oh, what fun! Well, have you fallen for it?
Well, after completing that Blade quest, I decided that we should skip some of the more unnecessary stuff. I actually realized when I was still doing Silvers that I decided to cut out a certain portion of the backtracking and questing that wasn't very interesting, and the rewards were pretty bad because I spent way too much time not doing quests until it's too late. But basically, what I'm going to tell you, ladies and gents, is that we're now doing a at least interesting quest in the way that you know that one kid, that one guy from the beginning cutscene when we got to Torgoth or Gromati, I guess. You know, yeah. So we're helping this guy in his quest, and we just finished talking with his relatives, but now there was an incident that came up where somebody just got murdered in Mora Ardain, so we came back here and to check on that. And also, this quest confused me for a while when I was playing my first playthrough because I didn't understand what they wanted me to do. But now, I understand. You need to be Morag, and you need to look at the body, because only Morag would know somebody from Mora Ardain who would be passed away here, right? But, you know, this quest is semi-important, I guess, because, you know, a character that you only seen in, like, the first little bit of the game who summons a blade, and then it's like, cool, look, they're important for a side quest. But it's like, oh no, this is the minister's, did she say the minister's wife? Which, that's still pretty bad. I feel bad. Rest in peace, her. And also, I hope that minister guy doesn't feel too bad about it. Oh, now that we have Morag in our team, we can also travel in between going through the palace area now. So, I do that, and I also did that off screen because I realized I could do that. And we could grab this Merc mission. So we're gonna do that because that's gonna be something I do off screen anyways for more rewards for myself. And then we need to talk to that minister person that we need to talk to. Excuse me. Oh, senator. Well, yeah, I'm sorry to tell you. But do you know any enemies she could have had? Because we can go beat them up real quick. Oh, a band of crooked thieves or something that are trying to eliminate people who are in political power here? Wow, you don't think? Wow. They're Gomandan too? Wow. Well, it's time to go look for the perpetrators. Yes, okay, so yes. As interesting as this conversation is, I believe we gotta go find where the guy who would have been close to her is. And I hope I skip travel to where it is. Because he's actually by one of the old factory areas, I believe?
We've arrived.
But yeah,
Let us
but
proceed.
first we gotta go back and tell everybody about what we just discovered. Because, you know, we gotta get people on the case and whatnot. Boop, 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 boop. Also, I'm very sorry about the screen tearing, because I can't control it. Okay. An organization that was threatening people. We gotta go. Last I saw them, they were near the cliffs. Okay. We're about to go, and we're gonna beat some people and give some people some spankings. Let's go. Quick warp. Come on. Me, do the right thing. No, I didn't. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'm gonna skip right now. And we're gonna skip to where the guy's location is because I didn't do it the first time I edit this video. Hooray. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright. Because of the key we were given by him, you know that gated off area? Now we could climb up here so we can follow the trail. So then we can actually go to where the guy actually is, because we needed to do that before we could actually go and confront the guy, which I guess that makes sense, I guess, because we needed a lead before we can go and find him, even though it doesn't really make sense how we were able to find him after this point, but whatever. Anyways, so now let us go ahead and skip to where we need to be. But interestingly enough, as fate would have it, as I was just goofing around a little bit, I realized that there was another quest in town now that I'm with your boy, Percival. And it's his Blade Side quest! And you guys are probably like, Multi, why are you doing this to us? I thought you said we were gonna do story. I thought you said we were going to do story. And yes, we are gonna do story. Don't worry, we will. But you know, we gotta get these quests now, or forever hold your peas and carrots. Failure and success. Sounds like a human life in a nutshell. Anyways, we won't worry about that, because now we gotta actually go to the we need to go to for the quest. So I'll see you guys there in a second. Alright, so after walking through the tunnels, we find them over here by where the tunnels end up. So basically, if you go by where we did the Azami quest and going through the tunnels, we'll be able to lead ourselves over here to where these soldiers are that were the reason why the wife of that one guy got assassinated. Unfortunately, they're only level 27, so they're gonna be really quick to defeat. It's unfortunate me, because I thought I was gonna have fun, but really, it's just a walk in the park, and that's not. Oh well, we still did it. Oi! I can't believe you beat them. Oi! 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 Tell me everything you know, because you helped with the assassination. Here you are, please, just don't kill me. The person who you're looking for is in there. Please. Do you trust him? Oh, thank goodness. Hey, ignore me. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry if that's not an entertaining commentary. I don't know what is. I'm shrugging my shoulders, but you can't see, so it doesn't matter in the long run, and I don't know why I did it. But anyways, now that we got the keys, we need to go back to where we once came. So where that area where we actually got a Percival side quest is actually where we need to go to be able to get to where the key goes to, which is interesting, because it's a little bit out of the way. But we saw the area when we first came to Morardane with Rex, Nia, and Tora in the first place. But now we're just going to head back down there right now. Also, I thought there was a blade quest there, but I might have skipped out on it. But we just jumped down here, and now we can open up this door that we couldn't open up before. Open Sesame! Hey guys! So I heard that you like candy apples. Also, I hadn't saved in a long time, so that was almost bad. Anyways, hey, I heard you guys like candy apples. We here to deliver you some. Oh, you guys don't like candy apples? Well, that's too bad, because we got to go around. If not, we can make you do candy kebabs. Don't worry, the sharp end of my sword is supposed to hold the apple like that. Anyways, time to fight these guys. They're all under level 30. If not, again, if you do this earlier, it might be a challenge. Again, by the time you're already decked out from, like, Raya and then you get to Morardane, most of the people here are in a threat. The reason why they're, if they are a threat, is because they are blade, because of the blade user. Because, you know, being a blade user automatically makes you a higher level threat than any enemies that don't have blades. They can shield damage and they can make you not hit attacks. It's okay, we killed them all. We laid the punishment down on them. Are you guys alright? Don't worry. What is that, Jack? Huh? Something about Dad? Meh, this is a soap opera? Man, I can't believe you betrayed us like this and you killed somebody. But they were the ones who were being bad. But I'm trying to find a way to change everything by not doing bad things. You're not my dad. You're just a shell of a man who used to be, and now you want to be a murderer. Man, you know how much you would just want to be revenge, whatever. Basically, the basic synopsis is we're now going to be given a choice of what we should do with his father. Should we exile him? Should we let him do as he likes? Should we banish him from Morardane? Hand him over to the army so he dies? Who knows? Well, we let him do what he wants, and then there you go. He's gonna go back to Torgoth and make up his life for being a not very strong driver, but somebody who assassinated somebody. Man, if I never chose the first option before, but I'm pretty sure it would go like this. Hey, we handed your dad over to the army. The other guy kills him because he's very upset about that, and
If I
yeah.
may.
Opening protocol engaged. Coochie coochie.
But yeah, that'd probably be the end of the quest, and I'd be like, yep, that sounds about right. But as you can tell, we're winding down to the end of this video, and I think there was one more thing that we were going to do before we ended off this session, from what I remember. I think it is that quest? I think it's that quest, or are we heading back and getting ready to go? Oh yes, I think we're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna talk to that lady that we talked to before with Percival. I know it's another side quest chain, but it's something that we kind of need to do just so we can prompt it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for helping me. What happened? They were trying to collect a loan. Oh wow, that's pretty harsh. Yeah, I know. I can't believe they were trying to make a poor little thing like me have to pay debt. Anyways, pretty much they're money launderers, and I kind of needed money. So, you know. Yes, so the basic story and premise is this lady owes debt, or apparently probably doesn't, and these money launderers who keep saying, yeah, you still owe us money even though you paid us back. Haha, isn't that funny? So now Percival's like, well, I'm gonna go squash these insects. Because I actually do not like when people do this, because that is taking advantage of somebody, and that means they must be brought to justice. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything for this time, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, all chows of all ages. But you know, next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we will be starting his quest only for a second. We'll be starting it up, but it's also a Mercury's mission quest line. So we won't be completing it for another while yet, so don't worry. We're not going to be doing quests too much longer. Literally just because of that one thing. Is next time not going to be quest? I won't guarantee that, because I'm going to try to get one more paid, and we need to finish up their quest now anyways, because we've opened everywhere that we need to go. So that is something that we're going to be doing next time. But until then, I have been Multi126789, and I'll catch you lovely chows of the internet next time. So ciao ciao until then.